So hi, next video of today is informal letter. How do we write informal letter? As I told you, informal letter we write to those people who are having a very good relationship with us, right? For example, when we are writing to our friends, when we are writing to our relatives. So such kind of letters are the informal letter. In informal letter, though it is a casual letter, it is an informal, but still we do not write very casually. We make sure the sentences that we are using should be complex and compound. There should be good use of vocabulary. There should be proper connectors, and your word limit should be at least to 200 words, right? You should add mini stories in your informal letter. So right now, I am taking one question for the informal letter. So here we have a question that you are writing to your friend only. I hope my whiteboard is visible to all.
Yeah, ma'am.
Question is, you stayed at a friend's house last weekend and lost your watch. Okay. Now, in your letter, the in your letter, first of all, the first bullet is thanks him or her for the good time you had. Second bullet is describe describe your watch. And third bullet is tell your friend what you would like him or her to do with it when he or she finds it. I hope this question is pretty clear to all. So this is the letter. So if I start writing this letter, as this is the informal letter, and when we are writing the informal letter, we make sure that we start with the greetings. So, dear, you can take any name, dear Stuti, or any name you can take. We generally write the first name. We leave one line. We start everything to the left in corner. Write down, I am still not over the pleasure and fun-filled weekend that I had with you. Full stop. Although it was not, we generally use contractions in informal letter. It was not the firm time we stayed together last weekend was beyond expectations and unprecedented. Precedented. Okay, this is the collocation. I am grateful for the hospitality and warm environment that you and your family provided. Is that clear? Then you're writing, you have included introduction and bullet point 1 in the body 1. It thanks him or her for the good time you had and the introduction, right? Then bullet point 2, describe your watch. However, comma, I think I have lost my watch at your house somewhere. It would be extremely helpful if you can cautiously check. If you can cautiously check all the nooks and corners of the area where we spent most of our time. Are you listening, guys? Getting?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
You're describing your watch. It was an Apple Series 6 watch. Full stop. It has a pink leather strap and the dial is dark blue. In color as well. Full stop. Is that clear? Getting? Then tell your friend what you like him or her to do with it when he or she receives it. So, since it is smartwatch, you wouldn't have to face a lot of trouble in finding the same along with being an expensive watch, closely attached. How you're stretching your ideas, I'm closely attached to it as it was gifted by my father. I hope you find it sooner, right? Then the last would be, if you find it I would be grateful if you can courier it to me.
On camera.
Sorry, if you find it, I would be grateful if you can courier it to me, right? If not, comma, it's very important to check the commas. Kindly write a letter and I will come to pick up. Full stop.
I'm
Right?
down and we are not able to see.
Just a minute. Waiting impatiently for an answer. For an answer. Full stop. With Starts XYZ. So this is the letter. Can you see it now?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is the informal letter. Any doubt to anyone? So this is how, when we are writing the informal letter, we make sure we start letter with the warm, the reminiscing about your old time, or showing your, greatness, or asking the well-being. I hope you're doing good in the best of spirits, like that. Okay, it's very important to use good vocabulary in terms of co-location, like they have written: expectations and unprecedented, hospitality and warm environment, cautiously, extremely, connector, however, sense. Okay, then nooks and corners. Then it's very important to check with commas. It's very important to use adverbials vocabulary. It's very important to write the closing line also. So this is all we check. Of course, the contraction.